You created your web page and added some elements. But then you notice something strange. Even before you add margin to your body element, there is already some space around the page. Why is that happening? It's because the browser automatically adds default spacing, and most of that space comes from the body tag. The body is the main area of your web page. Everything sits inside it. Headings, paragraphs, divs, images, everything. Now here's the important part. The browser adds default spacing before you write any CSS. That space is coming from a default margin on the body. That is what creates the gap around your page. So even if you didn't write any CSS yet, the browser already added it for you. This is why beginners often get confused, because they think they did something wrong. But it's not your fault. It's just browser default styling. So when you add margin 0 to the body element, that space disappears. Now your content can touch the edges of the screen properly. Everything becomes clean and controlled. This is one of the first things developers do in every project. But here is something people always get confused about. You'll often see developers also write padding 0. And you might ask, why padding? I thought the browser only adds margin. And you are right. The browser mainly adds margin to the body, not padding. So padding is not the real reason for the space you saw. Developers add padding 0 mostly as a habit. It's just a quick reset, so everything starts from 0 and they stay in full control. But at the beginning, the real fix is margin 0. That is what removes the visible gap. So remember this, the space you see at the edge of the page is mainly from margin, not padding. And resetting the body is just about taking control back from the browser. If this now makes sense, comment, I understand the body reset. But something interesting happens next. Because right now, we've only been controlling spacing around the page. But what happens when content becomes too big for the box it's inside? That's where things start to get interesting. Follow or subscribe so you don't miss it.